Woo!
What's up, fish heads? Welcome back to Waterbox Live here on Wednesday evening. And Inspire is about to wrap up. The sales are ending this evening, so you're going to want to take advantage of that.
Yep, and tonight we are announcing the grand prize winner for Inspire. So stay tuned for that. And also should be time for some Q&A. So if you have any questions, maybe of like helping you decide last minute on what model to choose, you know, looking at upgrading, whatever the question may be, go ahead and drop them into the chat so the guys can start grabbing them. And we'll try to knock out a few questions at the end of the stream. But we're announcing a $2,000 Waterbox gift card winner tonight. So
yeah, so stick around for that. But again, the sales are ending this evening at midnight. So you're going to want to, if you're in the market for anything Waterbox, you're going to want to take advantage of that tonight. And let's go over some of those details real quick if we can. Do we have some details we can pull up?
For the sales?
Yeah. I don't have them memorized. Yeah. So we got 10% off aquariums and equipment, 10% off reef salt and chemistry, and 20% off select supplies. So definitely, like I said, if you're in the market right now, today is the time. I mean, or time's running out, but today is the time to take advantage.
Less than 6 hours to go. So last minute chance here to get in on the Inspire sales. So the sales are still going on, but the live streaming Inspire event part happened this past weekend at Reef-a-Palooza. Hopefully a lot of you guys got to tune in. I know we met a ton of you guys actually at Reef-a-Palooza, which is really cool. I'm going to first acknowledge the fact, if everyone hasn't noticed,
Oh yeah,
our little
I forgot.
Sir Duncan Jr. that is here. So we, from Lindsay, who's in here, of course, regularly, actually gifted us a little tiny Sir Duncan
Yes, a
model.
mini golden horse head.
Yeah, so can stay on our studio desk at all times. We had a really, really good time and quite the surprise with that one because it managed to just sneak into the Cube 20 and just show up randomly on Sunday. So, and then we got, of course, to talk to him and meet him later that day.
Yeah, so we haven't done a trade show in 5 years, a domestic trade show. So it was actually really cool to get to meet a lot of you guys that own water boxes and put a face to the names. Met a lot of you guys that actually tune into the channel as well. So
Yeah.
overall, it was a great weekend. And that show was really well attended. So maybe next year, if you guys didn't make it to the show this year, look into doing it next year.
Absolutely. So if you didn't tune in or check it out, maybe you did, but we had 4 live streams over the weekend. We gave away $8,000 over the weekend in giveaways. So it was a really fun, packed one with lots of content. And you can always, if you missed them, go back and watch them because they are on the YouTube channel. A lot of great topics and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
it was a really good weekend indeed. We have a little bit of a recap video to kind of give a little wrap up of what happened.
Let's check it out.
What's up, fish heads? We're here at Reef-a-Palooza 2025.
There's a lot of cool stuff to see here. Let's go walk around and check it out. We stopped over at Culver's Coral Cove, and I gotta say, this might be the most beautiful red carpet anemone I've ever seen. And he says it gets even bigger than this, but this thing is so pretty. stopping by at Carib Sea. You know, we love their rock. We use them in all of our water boxes builds. And we also have the bundles available on our website, pretty much all of our models. So we have to always, of course, see what new is coming out, see all their beautiful rock. Let's look at it.
That was pretty cool to see the whole week in about 2 minutes.
Yes. quickly condensed for sure. But yeah, great guests and great topics. It was really cool kind of to mix the trade show aspect with the live studio. And, you know, it was a really great show with tons of vendors and everything. So if you're ever in the area, I think Reef-a-Palooza Orlando is probably the best.
Yeah, it's
As
very,
far as
very
those
well
shows go.
attended. Yeah, for sure. They do have them in New York and Texas and California. And I saw some people ask if we're going to be at those other ones. Couldn't really tell you that right now, but we're definitely going to probably do the Orlando show. So it's easy for us, right? We're right here. And it's a destination. So like if you guys want to go to a show, Orlando's a great place to go.
Yeah, if you're not that
Because
close.
you can tie it in. It's easy to talk to family into going to Orlando.
Yeah, you can make a vacation, pop into the show for a bit,
Yeah.
you know, and make it all a family vacation.
Yeah. Excellent. Do we have any questions?
People are just saying what they're gonna do if they buy if they buy it.
No worries. If you guys got questions, you can put them below because we're here to answer your questions as well. Lindsay's saying he liked the ORA. A lot of people saying they like the ORA talk. That's an important one. I definitely suggest you guys go back and watch the one with ORA. I think that's an important talk. It's talking about some legislation that could affect the hobby, which affects all you guys. So definitely take a look at that and do a little bit of research on it as well.
Say Jeff Morgan here, or it says, "Hey, I won the 3 p.m. Sunday giveaway. Thank you so much." So
Nice.
yeah, it definitely pays to tune in. Like weird, you know, like I said, $8,000 we gave away on just that weekend. Marcus says I ordered Clear Mini 30 and I can't wait to get it set up. That's a good size.
That is one of our most popular clear minis.
Lots of people with new aquariums.
How do you get away with giving away so much money? I don't know.
You approve it.
I do.
It's
And it tends to go up and up and up every year. But we just try to give back. It's part of what we do. We try to educate you guys. We try to give back when we can. Alrighty.
Whenever you guys are ready, we can do this.
All right, you guys ready to know who won the grand prize? Because I am.
Yeah, let's find out. I got $2,000 to give one lucky person for those that entered into the Inspire grand prize giveaway. We're good?
Wait, they don't need to email, so I'm very cool with that. Yeah, we're good.
Ready?
All right.
Drum roll. Patty Schumer. Congratulations, Patty. We don't know if you're in here or not. I hope you are, but you don't have to be present to win. They'll get that sent over to you soon.
Yep, so that'll be emailed directly to that winner. Yeah, well, this is like the fastest show ever.
Yeah, so guys, this is going to be a little bit of a short show today, just because we're just going over Inspire.
No one had any good. There was no too much questions or anything.
They just want to know who won. But again, I want to reiterate: if you guys need supplies, if you need aquariums, if you need anything, get it in tonight at midnight. So it's a really good time to take advantage of that. I can't tell you when the next time those sales are going to be like that.
Yep.
And make sure, if you didn't already, smash that like button. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and hit that notification bell, because we do our live every week for you. We're dropping videos every Sunday, whether it be just general educational videos, also Year of the Reef, which is going on. If you haven't checked out Year of the Reef, this is a year-long series that we're doing that is going basically through the whole setup process of a reef. And we have a lot of giveaways tied to that. Is it 10,000? How big is each one?
2,000.
2,000.
Times
So
four.
8,000. So $8,000 in giveaways throughout the year. Waterboxaquariums.com/LOTR. LOTR? No, YOTR. YOTR, which is Year of the Reef as an acronym. So definitely go check that out. You can find it there on the homepage as well. So you can sign up for the second giveaway now.
Yeah, so that one's open. So it's a great series to follow along with. And of course, always dropping different videos on YouTube. So make sure you are subscribed and hitting the notifications. Someone does want to know, do we scuba dive? I never have. Weirdly enough, I've never been certified and I never have.
I used to scuba dive a lot. I want to say in my 20s. So throughout my 20s, I scuba dove a lot. But living in Central Florida, the issue I had is I loved scuba diving reefs, but I had to drive all the way south to really get any good stuff.
Yeah, that's 3 to 6 hours, depending.
And honestly, I would do a lot of spring dives, and I got kind of bored of it. You know, I really wanted to see the reefs, but
I never have.
that's kind of why I
It's
stopped.
funny. Apparently, this person is Yellow 174's mother-in-law. And he's like, if my mother-in-law wins, can I use the gift card?
That's up to your mother-in-law.
Yeah, I
Tell
mean,
her about it.
if she wants to share her code to you, then yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's a good point, Yellow. I said LOTR. That's Lord of the Rings. YOTR.
YOTR. All right, so we will be back next Wednesday. Make sure you tune on in, and we'll see you then.
Thank you, guys.
See you.
Thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. For more information on Waterbox Aquariums, visit waterboxaquariums.com.
We're live every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern. Make sure to tune in, and we'll see you next week.
You